Okay, this is an interesting one from Dr. Jabra Fauci. This person has some questions specifically for Trump supporters. Maybe there are one or two people who can help Zimzer. Okay, and this is going to be totally sane, by the way.
To all the Trump supporters and Christian nationalists, I have a question. Trump overturned Roe versus Wade.
Okay, Trump didn't. That was the Supreme Court.
Trump wants to deport all non-citizens.
No, he wants to deport illegal immigrants.
Trump wants to be a dictator.
He was clearly joking. He said dictator for one day. He was clearly joking. This is what Trump does.
Trump said he wants to terminate the Constitution.
He has never said anything remotely close to that. That is insane. You need to turn off MSNBC.
Right now, we have a Constitution that protects our free speech and our right to have firearms. My question is, if Trump terminates the Constitution, then what protects our rights to offer free speech and to carry firearms? That's the question for today.
So obviously a false premise that is ridiculous and idiotic. My question is, who told you that balding with blue hair was a good idea? Because that's a bad idea. In fact, just this whole thing is a bad idea, I think. This is what happens when you get all your information from CNN and The View. Probably actually just The View, actually. Although, actually, after the Dr. Phil segment, probably stopped watching The View. It was too triggering. So this is what happens when you get all of your information from The View and you have a chemical imbalance, I think. Here's my question. Who told you that any part of what you're doing here was a good idea? Because whoever that person who told you that, who said, yes, you're doing great. Keep doing what you're doing. Whoever that person was, that person lied to you. That person is a liar. You cannot trust that person. Do not trust them ever again. Whatever that person tells you, do the exact opposite. Just do the exact. Here's some words of wisdom.
Everything woke turns to shit.
Yeah. You need to pick your friends carefully, I think. You can't trust just anybody, especially not like TikTok. Maybe that's where this person gets all their information from, TikTok. That would make sense. I wonder if the internet has anything to say about this. I think we should take a look. Thought that was Riff Raff from Rocky Horror, but less handsome. Let's see. My question is, who does your hair? I hope you don't pay for that. Let's see. It is supremely obvious that you do not understand the three branches of government. Judicial branch, SCOTUS, separation of power, Congress, House, and Senate, and the limited powers of the executive branch. Study up on those and you will be able to answer your own questions. That's a good idea. I think he'd be more believable if his hair was green instead of blue. That, and if he actually had any idea what he was talking about. That's a voter, by the way. This person very likely votes. It's terrifying. Terrifying. Would anybody entrust the fate of Western civilization in this person's hands? The bright colors help us identify them in public. Stay safe out there. That is true that there are insects that are brightly colored to warn the other, predators not to consume them because they're poisonous. So that is a thing. Damn it, Dylan, take the phone away from your dad. Is that Dylan Mulvaney's dad? Would not be surprised. Let's see. The SCOTUS overturned Roe versus Wade, not Trump. Trump can't terminate the Constitution, even if he actually wanted to. I'm going to stop right here and suggest this person study up on the three branches of government and what they can and cannot do. Then try this again. Yeah, the person's not going to learn anything. I don't see how this is helpful for Western civilization. This seems to be the goal for the mainstream media seems to love this shit. It seems to be the goal for every single person. Every single person has to be this, whatever that is. I don't know what that is. Whatever that is, you have to be that. You have to think you're a bird or a dog or pretend that you think that you're a bird or a dog. I don't know. It's all crazy. This seems to be It all seems to be directed somehow. Seems to be like a big, psychological warfare operation.